Okay, Valheim World Generator has updated to Hilder's request. You can already see there's some things different. Of course, spoilers. Not too many, because I don't know too much about it, right? I don't really know too much about it, and I don't want to know much about it. I want to play it, I want to experience it with my friends, and I assume you might too, but you might want it with convenience of seed generation, and I'm going to show you just how well that is done right now. So you see here, let's go random. Takes a minute to load. Here we go. We've got nothing going on here. You know how trader is now traders? We have Haldor and Hildur. I think that's misspelled. So Haldor loads really quickly. And then there's Hildir, spelled correctly. So yeah, she's going to generate out at a further radius than Haldor minimum. But she will stay in the meadows, and the meadows only generates out to a certain amount. I think like 5,500 meters or so from spawn. So pretty sure I heard Hilder was like 5,100 or so meters. I'm not 100% on that. It looks like she could be all the way out to 5,500 to the upper reaches of the meadows, but she can go pretty far. So it might be really good for you to make sure that you have a good access to Hilder here. I love this progression here. We have Trader right on Spawn Island, convenient there. And then you can go to Swamps early, go grind out your root set, root harness, at least up to quality 3. And then you can very easily run through the plains, not having to worry about mosquitoes. And you can have Hilder here. I've heard that it was good for Hilder to be on the coast for sailing reasons, and she's on the coast there. Very, very nice. Let's also check things related to her quest. So we go down here, and we have Hilder's quest, and boom, you see all these pink icons pop up. These are very, very important POIs for the quest, and very cool because there are very interesting additions in them. Like, they are additions in themselves, but they're very cool areas. I don't know too much about it to say. I know from the teasers that they are going to be super fascinating. I don't even want to say what they are, but having them in a good area around a large spawning island cluster is going to be incredible. So as you can see here, we have one in the plains, we have one in the mountains, and we have one in the Black Forest. So ideally, you probably want all of them relatively close. They're not too close here. The mountain one is not terrible, but it is right close to Mistland, so not the best either. You really have to venture out there. I'd really prefer them if they were a little closer on this one, or closer to your starting island cluster. If this was all connected and this is a giant starting island area, like maybe if this was at the spawn, then I would be like, oh, you know, if there was stuff up here or down here, that would be very cool. But seems like they can only generate a certain amount of distance away from spawn, even further out than Hilder, which makes sense. So, preferably, as always, having a giant starting island cluster is good. Let's see, have they added anything else? I'm pretty sure that's just it. I would always recommend, if you're loading up a previous save or some such, check your maypoles. Maypoles could have shifted around. Your seed could have no maypoles. It could have more maypoles. You don't know. Because the generation's been shifted, maypole locations are changed. This one has no maypoles, unfortunate. But it's not the best seed because of that starting island thing and the generations as it is. Okay. I've already found a great seed. I'm going to use it for my co-op run coming soon. My friend's getting a new PC either Thursday or Friday, so we will be ready when that day comes. Until then, I'm going to keep that seed a secret. It is on the Discord server, so you can find it. I just don't want people seed sniping and trying to give me weird, spoilery seed advice about the seed that I've already chosen. I don't want to look at the seed any more than I've already have, and I want to forget about all of the cool things, as I always do. I always forget about the cool things, and then I explore like normal, but with convenience. And I hope that you guys feel the same way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys some other time with a full Hilder's Quest playthrough through the Mistlands with many friends and some new players. Bye!